Well, how do we come to this? Oh, it's actually quite simple. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's quite simple. But we'll figure it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to inform you
Gentlemen and
that the
ladies.
rumors are indeed true. The
Oh dear.
Democrats have struck back. In the New Jersey governor's race, the Democrat won. In the Virginia governor's race, the Democrat won.
Crazy. Like, I actually don't. I mean, that state, I have no idea who the fuck either of these people are.
And in the New York City race, Democratic
Hey, yo. The beret. The beret.
socialist Zoran Mamdani defeated Andrew Cuomo to become the next mayor of America's largest city. But the question on everyone's mind is, was it just a fluke? Just easy wins in blue cities and states? Or is there something more to this? Is this a sign of things to come? Is the Democratic Party finally turning their losing streak around? Are they actually listening to the people now? Did they
Them listening to the people. Hilarious. I don't think that'll ever happen.
finally learn their lesson? No.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Great. Great
My
fucking video.
last three
Alright,
videos
see you
about
next time, guys.
electoral politics were warning the Democratic Party that young men were moving right because the party f***ing sucks and was becoming the young men eat and die movement, spanking the Democratic Party for losing because they elected one of the most unlikable shittiest candidates while offering absolutely nothing to voters, and defending the voters from the wrath of a bunch of liberal streamer man-children calling the voters stupid and evil for daring not to vote for Hillary Clinton and brownface. But the thesis for all three of those videos was basically the same. As the right embraces working-class populism, the Democratic Party and the left will continue to fade into irrelevancy. But as I also predicted in those last videos, there might be an eventual pendulum swing, and it might be happening much sooner than I predicted. Like, how did we go from
See, I don't know. It's gonna swing. It's definitely gonna swing because it always does. What I really feel like is gonna happen is the Democrats have always been winning, and Democrat states are just always going to win, and then it's going to get even worse. Because it's gonna have to get worse before it gets better. So I feel like it's gonna be a couple one-offs, but we'll figure it out. But who knows? I'm just a guy.
Republicans winning the popular vote, in part thanks to a lot of the young people voting, to a bunch of data showing those same young people dropping their support for the GOP already. But the interesting thing is, those young people don't seem to be moving to the Democratic Party either. Where are they going? And do the Democrats have a plan to scoop these people up? Yes,
Oh,
they
God,
do,
they
and
don't.
they called it, I'm not kidding, deciding to win. Deciding to win, as if the whole time they have just been simply deciding to lose. It was a choice, guys. They changed their mind and they want to win now. In this video,
God, it's so fucking terrible. Everything they do is so goddamn terrible. I don't like either party, but holy fuck, that's just a terrible. Whatever. They do them, and we'll figure it out from there.
I will talk about why I think Zoran Mamdani won. We will go through the Democrat Party's plan to decide to win. We will briefly talk about the rise of the political commentator Nick Fuentes, the MAGA Civil War, and what I like to call the inevitable rise of shoesalism. If that sounds interesting, stick around. If it doesn't, you can leave. It's not like I'll miss you or anything. Baka. I know a lot of you are not very interested in politics.
All right, then.
You come here for the fun Reddit slop, the men versus women content. Yeah, I know. But unfortunately, politics kind of seeps into your lives whether you want it to or not. So you might as well be entertained when you hear about it and have some fun with it when you can. And I just so happen to have
Valid.
the perfect app for that. So before we get
It's
into
better
this
be ground
political deep
news.
dive, let's quickly give a shout out to today's sponsor, one of my favorite sponsors to work with, Ground News. Ground News is a website and an app that gives readers a
I'm gonna be eating my pocky while this is going on, so if you hear it, mind your business.
transparent and easy way to read news from all across the political spectrum, from left, right, and center. Every story comes with a quick visual breakdown of political bias that helps you understand the full story and makes sure you're getting both sides. One of my favorite features on Ground News is the blind spot feature, which shows you news stories that have been covered by one side of the spectrum and ignored by the other. For example, here is a story about how the White House apparently intervened in an Andrew Tate federal probe. 29 news sources covered this. 86% of them were left-wing. None were right-wing. Ground News also makes it really easy to compare headlines to see how political bias can affect
I kind of want what happened there, but also kind of like don't care. You know
framing.
what I mean?
For example, this feud between Elon Musk and Billie Eilish. This right-wing headline reads, Elon Musk claps back at Billie Eilish after she slams him for hoarding wealth. And this left-wing article frames the same story as, Elon Musk's comebacks are as flat as his attempts at jokes. Very different vibes going on here. I have been using Ground News since 2021 because it is just a great and fun way to keep up with the news. But don't just take my word for it. Even the Nobel...
But, like, isn't it not depressing, though, to just constantly look at shit that's just like, oh, yeah, well, this is terrible, and I'll tell you why it's terrible, and it's just covered with their own bias. Like, I don't want to be told what to think, dude.
Peace Center called it an excellent way to stay informed, avoid echo chambers, and expand your worldview. Best of all, I am currently offering 40% off their Vantage plan, which is the plan I use to access all their amazing features. So go to ground.news/shoe or use the QR code here on screen, or use the link in the video description down below. It's only like $5 a month, which is basically the price of like a coffee. You can also gift a subscription to somebody. Just select the
Anyone else kind of making $5 for a coffee is kind of fucking insane that we're doing that. Right? I'm not, because like I don't like coffee like that, but still kind of insane, right? $5 for a fucking thing of coffee.
Vantage subscription, add a customized gift message, and Ground News will send it straight to their inbox where they can activate it. The perfect Christmas present for your out-of-touch uncle who gets all his news from Facebook. So thank you, Ground News, for sponsoring this video, and thank you, the viewer, for not skipping the ad. Right? Now, let's get back to the video.
At one point, I should skip the ads. I don't, but at one point, I definitely should.
Head channel, you know I've harshly criticized the Democratic Party for all my career. Some say too harshly. Frankly, I don't care. And some say I'm not harsh enough on the Republicans. First of all, true, but let's be honest.
Yeah, let's be real here.
You go to Kyle Kulinski for that. Just like you go to Destiny to see opinions you can hear on CNN, or to Hassan.
How are you even here if you have the plague? That's insane. That's insane. I'll get with you after stream.
For dog training tips. You come here to hear, golly gee willikers, I'm left wing and the Democrats have gone crazy. That's the shit you're here for. But are the Democrats actually getting...
Look, I don't like either side. I just like how you shit on Democrats. And then I like when people also shit on Republicans, because it's like, well, they both suck. They're both just fucking terrible. But who's less terrible? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, no one should go to either of those. They're not even, I don't consider them people. I'm not gonna lie. I do not consider either of those two people people. Also, hi, howdy, how are you?
Their together, or did they simply get
I was about to say, stay that way. Stay European. Don't come here.
It's one of those blue areas being my
Once we figure all this shit out, then you can come. That's when America will be great. Now,
Zoran Mamdani won the election and will become the new mayor. And a lot of people are like really confused about how this happened. And if you're one of those people, you really need to keep watching. If you don't understand why Mamdani won, I'm sorry to say, but you're kind of like the liberals in 2016 who didn't understand why Trump won. It's actually extremely understandable why Zoran Mamdani won, and it's not just because New York is full of commies.
Let's see if we have the exact same thought or anything close to it. He just promised people free shit. Yeah, he went to New York because he's in New York, and he just promised people a bunch of free shit. Also, it's been historically blue since like inception, so I'm surprised if I'd be very surprised if a Democrat didn't win. So now, if you combined a place that's predominantly blue with a bunch of lazy people who don't want to work, combined with that person offering those lazy people free shit, what do you think is going to happen? True, politics is kind of garbage, not going to lie to you. But unfortunately, it's way too prevalent to just not talk about it all. So, what do you get when you mix all that together? Yeah, you get a winning candidate, which is funny because he's already gone back on some of the shit he said, and he's not even the mayor yet. Yeah. No, it's definitely not a blue wave. But hey, what I want to see is how they're going to get people back on their side, because that is a ridiculous amount of damage you did. So you gotta be doing something here.
Or whatever. He's objectively the best Democratic candidate that they've had in a very, very long time. Like, I know the bar is in hell there, but he's young, he's energetic, he's charismatic. And people are really tired of the White House doubling as a retirement home. And of course, I like many of his economic policies. I like the universal childcare thing, the transportation, flipping off the Christopher Columbus statue. That's the shit I don't like. Bitch, that's our fucking guy. He was a brave Italian explorer who discovered America, and in this house, Christopher Columbus is a hero.
He also fucked manatees because he thought they were mermaids, because this nigga probably had syphilis in the brain, because this nigga's fucking weird. But
End of story. I've said this many times, but I don't think the good left-wing policies can even exist alongside the bad left-wing policies. Like, I don't know how you can have free transportation but also be soft on crime. Like, I don't know, like, in what world does that work out? You can't have nice, clean, free transportation if a bunch of drug addicts and violent felons are going around stabbing people and setting them on fire.
Whoa. Oh, hold on there. You can't say that. People are going to immediately assume you mean immigrants and black people, and that's offensive for some reason. Even though if you just kind of look and see who's doing it, it's kind of a little obvious. Like, whoa, drug addicts. They're just homeless black people that have nothing better to do. They're just immigrants. They're not actually like that. Yeah, actual bigot. That's crazy. Because I'm black, and I say that, but since I don't sound black, everyone's just like, you're just racist. Like, no. That's ridiculous. I don't practice racism. I'm a professional. Anyway, it's just kind of what seems to always be happening. Look, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I just look and see, and they're telling me not to believe my own eyes when I see somebody kill somebody. And it's like, this is the third one this week, and I'm like, he's black, isn't he? And it's like, yeah, surprise. So, I don't know what they need to do, but they need to calm down the Jamal population just a little bit.
You can't have nice things if you don't have rules to enforce those nice things.
Hey. Uncle Ruckus hates black people. I want better for black people. Unfortunately, what happens is they don't think that anything that I say is worth anything because they'd rather not put in any of the work to do that. So they just immediately think I hate black people. I don't hate black people. I'm like, I'm ridiculous. I am black. Why would I hate myself? They just need to figure out what to do instead of just blaming other people for it. Because, like, think of it like this, right? If I came to you as a person, right? It was like, I need your help, right? And then I said, you're a terrible person. You deserve everything that's bad that's happening to you. And you're white, so you're a bad person. But then I still hold my hand out, expecting help. That's just not how that happens. That's just not how that happens. And people are sick of it. It's like, hey, people are sick of it. What are you going to do? Not my fucking problem. And SNL does. They really do.
So you know what I mean? It's always such a breath of fucking fresh air when I go back to visit my family in the suburbs of Long Island and I go to the CVS and the fucking toothpaste is free from their plexiglass prisons. I shouldn't have to wait 10 minutes for some poor wagey to come unlock the cagey so I can buy fucking shampoo. We don't have to live that way. Maybe he'll do great, or maybe he gets into power and immediately cucks to the establishment like some other people.
Oh no.
I don't like to talk.
You can definitely hate people of your own skin color, but I just feel like hate takes too long. It takes too much time. Like, I can't hate people because that takes time and energy out of my day to do something else. I just strongly dislike people because then when I strongly dislike people, I can look at them, see their actions, and be like, this person exists. That probably shouldn't be a thing. That's disgusting. But hate, now I have to go out of my way. You know what I mean? I have to go out of my way to tell them they're terrible people. I'm like, I'm not trying to do all that. I got shit to do. Like, blah. Also, the white guilt is kind of funny because you know how your ancestors, not your father, not your father's father, not your father's father, not your father's 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 father, you know, none of them did any of this, but like the person after that did something bad, now you should feel bad about it. Excuse me? What? Why? How? What? I don't know. I find that funny that people actually fucking fall for that shit. Couldn't be me. I have shit to do.
Talk about it. I just don't know how the hell anyone thought Andrew Cuomo was going to win. He killed a bunch of grandmas during COVID.
As you admitted this week, you personally altered the state health department report to undercount the death total, to hide the death total, and then evaded and lied to these families for 5 years. So
you killed a shit ton of people. For what? Plus, he doesn't even f***ing live in New York City. He doesn't live in the city he's running to be mayor of. Cuomo just kind of expected to win based on name recognition alone and being like, hey, at least I'm not the other guy. Sound familiar? Trump actually offered a vision. Make America great again. Mamdani offered a vision. A New York City you can afford. So people took a chance on him. People wanted something different. Andrew Cuomo, he had no vision or anything. Oh man, I love tuning into...
He has no vision. He has no passion. He has no aggression. Bailiff. Poor guy. Oh, you're at work? Gross. But, you know, have fun with that.
a debate about New York City, and 80% of it is about another f***ing country.
The first foreign visit by a mayor of New York is always considered significant. Where would you go first?
First visit, I would visit the Holy Land.
I would go to Israel.
I'd make my 4th trip to Israel.
Mr. Mamdani.
I would stay in New York City. My plans are to address New Yorkers across the 5 boroughs and focus on that.
Mr. Mamdani, can I just jump in? Would you visit Israel?
That was the exact moment I knew Zoran was going to win. Bro was just surrounded by NPCs. I love how they're like, where would you go? And Zoran was like, I'm gonna stay here. And instead of being like, no, Zoran, the question was, where would you go? They're like, why wouldn't you go to Israel? Like, that's the answer to the question. Like, that's just the default answer to that question. His win was very much in part a direct response to the affordability crisis that many Americans are facing. So what is the GOP's answer to the affordability crisis? Oh, great news, guys. There is no affordability crisis. It doesn't exist. It's all in your head, silly. Need to save money? Simply don't buy your grandmother a Christmas present this year.
Budget. You need a plan. Also remember, adult.
Again, it's one of those things where it's like the people in power are going to tell us that there's no such thing as anything that we're seeing with our own eyes, and they're going to tell us to not believe what we're seeing with our own eyes, and then be like, well, how come the people aren't voting the way we want them? We told them all these lies. I wonder why. I wonder why. I don't know what it could be. I don't know what it could be.
Don't need gifts, okay? Focus on the people in your life who are age 3 to 18. Grandma doesn't need slippers. If they don't live by you, don't get them a gift. Now's not the time to spend and break the banks.
Zoran's win was also basically a direct response to the housing crisis in America. So what is the GOP's response to the pie-in-the-sky, commie gobbledygook that Zoran Mamdani is selling? Surely they have a better solution.
Here we go. The White House is floating this idea. Bill Pulte is saying, thanks to President Trump, we can indeed work on the 50-year mortgage, a complete game changer. How does that work in dollars? Here you go. 30-year fixed mortgage right now.
Dude, I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Generational wealth will not be a thing, and now it's just generational debt. It's like, what's that? Your granddad, your grandpa decided to buy a house in like 2025. I know, 2026, 2027. You're going to be paying that off till you're about like 70 something. Yeah. It'll be ridiculous.
Paying $2,038 a month, principal and interest on a $400,000 home. At the bottom, under 50 years, you'd save a couple $100 a month at $1,822 principal and interest. That is proposed. Do you like this idea?
I do not like this idea.
Not lowering prices, not building more housing. No, just being a good little slave to the bank for 50 years. You might as well be a rentoid forever in this case. Like, at least you don't have to fix your own dishwasher. You will own nothing and be happy. Doesn't that sound great, Gen Z? Vote for us. We'll release the Epstein files and finally drain the swamp. Awesome. Yay. Finally, justice. Here it comes, the Epstein files phase 1. We got all your favorite E-celebs here. Don't you think that's a little—
Who are any of these people? I've never seen any of these people a day in my life. I'm pretty sure that's like a UFC fighter guy.
Little tacky? I mean, like, this is an international child trap. The Epstein files are on my desk. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's what we've been waiting for. Well?
And?
Oh, they don't exist. Wait, what? Yeah, the Epstein files don't exist. They're a Democrat hoax. But you just said, hey, what the fuck? That's my wallet. Sorry, Israel needs new weapons. Bye. Psst. What do you want, Democrat? Vote for us. Why? What do you have to offer? Hey, that's my wallet again. What are you people doing? Sorry, Israel needs new weapons. The Epstein files are a really big deal. This is not a partisan issue.
It was literally the only thing that I was thinking, that if anything happens in the next 4 years, it will be that. And yeah, they dropped the ball. It's crazy. They dropped the ball on that one so hard. The ball was literally, they were holding the ball, and they just decided to throw it on the ground and then act as if we're too stupid to realize that they just had the ball. Like, we saw you. We saw you have the ball. You said you have the ball. And then for some reason you threw it on the ground. I don't know why you did that. But now, it's our fault.
You should absolutely care about an international child trafficking blackmail operation consisting of the most powerful people in the world. And anyone telling you to move on is coping, gaslighting, or in on it. If whatever
That's
is
true.
in there is so damning that it is a national security risk, the people deserve to know. Like, I don't know about you, but if we are paying taxes to a bunch of satanic pedophiles, I would like to know. That is information I would like to know. Like, I already know we're doing that, but I would like some confirmation. Okay, so literally as I am filming this, Trump is saying he is releasing the Epstein files. So I guess they weren't a hoax. I'm gonna be so honest. I have no idea what the is going on, you guys. I'm sure.
I feel like they said it was a hoax, they weren't doing it, and then apparently they're coming back and saying that they're doing it. And what I'm assuming is going to happen is they're going to release the files, and they're going to be tailor-made to make everyone that isn't in the Republican Party look bad. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. And I feel like people will be like, well, what happened to all these other people? Why aren't they on the list? But who knows? Or it'll be a list that'll only have like 3 names on it. Some bullshit like that.
When this video gets posted, there's already going to be more things that have happened. Also, Mike Johnson apparently said they need to make changes to the files to make sure we, quote, don't do permanent damage to the political system. If releasing the Epstein files would do damage to the political system, then so be it. Then it deserves to be damaged.
I was about to say, let that shit fly, brother. Let that shit fly, brother. I think it's crazy because motherfuckers hit me up and be like, I can't believe you don't want the Epstein files released. Or I do like the Epstein files will get released whether you like it or not. And I'm like, I'm perfectly fine with them being released. Like, I don't care. Well, what if your favorite politician? I'm going to stop you right there. You have a favorite politician? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You think I'm the problem. You have a favorite politician. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I would not be surprised if every single politician since the 80s was on that list. And I'm not gonna lie, if they did somehow release a completely unfiltered, unedited version of it, probably dying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like, you mean to tell me everyone since the 80s has just been fucking kids? And you're supposed to be running the country? We're gonna take a book. We're gonna take a page out of Francis' book and bring back a gift. I can guarantee you, and that's on God.
Damaged. It deserves to be destroyed. Just release the files. After all, if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. Isn't that right, government? But it wasn't just the Epstein files thing that has MAGA feeling a little demoralized lately.
Does that mean the H-1B visa thing will not be a big priority for your administration? Because if you want to raise wages for American workers, you can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent.
She kind of does.
Not
gonna lie, she kind of does.
No, you don't.
We don't have talented people here?
No, you don't have. You don't have certain talents, and people have to learn.
We've talked about this a few times on this channel, actually very recently in the male loser epidemic video. The no talented Americans thing is a myth pushed on us by corpos and billionaires, so they can hire foreign workers who will work for less money and won't unionize. Worker drones who will work under the coercion of deportation, essentially creating infinite scab labor. Even though there are so many Americans in these fields looking for jobs. But those spoiled Americans will ask for a living wage so they can live in a 600-foot square apartment. How dare they? We can't do that. So import 1 billion immigrants.
Yeah, right. I can't believe they want to live in this country. Well, we're politicians. That's insane. But I mean, that is kind of how it goes. Which I think it's funny how it's like, oh yeah, we don't have any skilled labor, and it's like, you know how many people have gone to college and just can't find a job? Like, I feel like we would have the labor if you just hired people, but you don't want to have to pay that kind of money now, do you? That sucks. That's why I got a trade. Fuck that. I wasn't gonna go to college. Fuck that.
It's good
I gotta
for
worry about it.
business.
Folks
Boys of diesel
are
tech.
not thrilled about this idea of hundreds of thousands of foreign students in the United States.
If we were to cut that in half, which perhaps makes some people happy, you would have half the colleges in the United States go out of business.
So what?
And it's not
That
that I
sucks.
want them, but I view it as a business.
Unfortunately, America does feel like nothing but 3 corporations in a trench coat. But America is not a business. America is not a corporation. It is a nation. The contrast of what Trump is saying here compared to how he used to talk is staggering. Republicans embracing populism, at least rhetorically, is what gave rise to Donald Trump and fundamentally changed the way Republicans do politics in America. If you go back and watch the debates of Donald Trump in 2016, it's crazy.
We should have never been in Iraq. We have destabilized the Middle East. They lied. They said there were weapons of mass destruction. There were none, and they knew there were none. There were no weapons of mass destruction.
All right.
I remember being like, damn, that's not how politicians in general really talked at that time. Like, we would see it
Really
from Bernie
wasn't.
Sanders and maybe like Ron Paul, but to get up on stage in a Republican debate in front of Republican donors saying that kind of shit was unheard of. Bro was getting booed. Trump won in 2016 by decrying the bloodlust and warmongering of the Republican Party, but also by speaking to the economic woes of the average working class American. Basically saying,
And it's crazy because that seems to work every single time. You go to the average person and tell them, hey, I'm going to help you, you get the vote. It's that simple. It's really that simple. But as soon as they get in, they don't actually do anything, and then everything costs more anyway, and everyone becomes more poor. So that's just always how it's been. It's not fair, but something really big is gonna have to happen in order for that to change. So any politician now, any soon-to-be politician, I'm not with them. Because as soon as they get in office, they're going to get super cozy with the people that are already there, and the cycle will continue. Now, the only difference is this guy isn't fucking 80 years old. He's now 30 years old. Surprise, surprise.
See you to people who felt like they haven't been seen by either party in a very long time. Like,
Yup.
I saw people in my life, my neighbors and stuff, that were all like Obama voters, like, just flipped to Trump, and now, like, all of Long Island. Long Island is like the Florida of the Northeast, bro. It is like Trump country there now. Before Trump... Oh, my nuggies are here. My nuggies are here. One second. I must go get my nuggies. It's nuggie time.
Valid.
34-year-old woman, by the way. Mother, by the way. Before Trump, the Democrats basically relied on talking about how the Republican Party didn't care about the working class. But eventually, the problem for Democrats was the working class didn't care about them. But now it seems like the Republican Party is going back on all of that and becoming the Bush-era neoconservative party again, right as they're winning, embracing freaks like Lindsey Graham.
So I just want to say, I feel good about the Republican Party. I feel good about where we're going as a nation. We're killing all the right people and we're cutting your taxes. Trump is my favorite president. We've run out of bombs. We didn't run out of bombs in World War II.
Republicans, is that what you want your party to be? Lowering taxes and killing people? We tried that already. To many Republicans, the solution to the affordability crisis wreaking havoc on Americans is simply trusting the free market, working hard, and if that doesn't work, they bust out all reliable.
If you're a young person and you can't afford to live here, then maybe you should not live here. I mean, that is a real thing. Yeah, I know that we've now grown up in a society that says that you deserve to live where you grew up, but the reality is that the history of America is almost literally the opposite of that.
Ah yes, the classic. Just move. Just move from Economic Zone 67 to Economic Zone 69. I don't know, man. Maybe some people actually like where they live. Maybe they want to make their community better. This is like the liberty.
Also, maybe they just don't have the money to move. You ever think of that? They just don't have the money to move. Also, pretty much this is, I'm assuming this is what's going to happen. And someone who's been to 48 states, Canada, and Mexico, if everyone's going to move to places that are expensive, to places that are cheaper, the places that are cheaper are going to become more expensive, and within a decade, we're going to have the exact same problem again. So then they're going to have to move again. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? And it's very easy for someone who makes millions of dollars to say, well, just move, or just don't live there, because you can. You have that ability. Other people don't. And I don't know why that's so difficult for you to see. No, I'm not saying give people free shit, but what I am saying is maybe you can meet us halfway. You think about that? Because there are some people that actually do want to work, like me for instance. And I don't have the money to move like that. I just don't have the money to move like that. But of course you don't care.
Libertarian version of just deal with it when you talk to leftists about crime. Like, no, we shouldn't just deal with it. We shouldn't just move. Maybe we can make the cities in our country livable and safe. Maybe better things are possible, actually. My husband and I moved away from our families because of his job, and it f***ing sucks. It sucks raising kids without an extended family around. Say hi to grandma on FaceTime. Not normal, not natural. When I was growing up, it was like aunts and uncles and cousins and grandparents were just coming in and out of my house, like bringing over food, like, hey, I got some mancati. I would be babysat by my cousins and my aunts. And because we moved away, my kid won't have that. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's one reason many young people are putting off having children. The complete lack of community, the lack of a village. If you can't afford to live where your family lives, just move to fucking Gary, Indiana, where there's nobody around and no jobs and no family and no—
Don't move to Gary, Indiana. I know some of that. I know a couple people that were out there. They moved because the crime rate is really bad there now. So, but I mean, I understand why. I understand you could move to Lightning Bay, Iowa. You could move to Sheldon, Iowa, if you really wanted to. There ain't shit there. I know that for a fact. I know there ain't shit there. And in Sheldon, Iowa, I thought it was kind of crazy. There was a trucking company that I worked for, and they were based out of Sheldon, Iowa. And I walked into this place called Pizza Ranch, and I've never been stared at more in my entire life, because it's like, this person has dark skin, and we don't. It was kind of surreal, where it was just like, I don't feel like I'm welcome here. I mean, it all ended up being pretty cool. It was fucking pizza. It was whatever, but I just thought that shit was hilarious.
no friends, but hey, at least you can afford a house there. That's not how life should work, Ben. Maybe take a step back and try to understand. Am I doing bird hands too much? You guys have made me so insecure about the fucking bird hands thing ever since this meme.
It's true though. It's true
I'm a
though.
woman.
It's not burn hand. What you're not understanding. It's the crane technique. It's the Shaolin monk crane technique. South Shaolin monk crane technique. What do you know about it? Fucking crane tiger. You know what I'm saying? Crane tiger, hung guard. You're one hand away. You can even put some leopard and some dragon in there just a little bit.
Okay? We are programmed to scold children. And when no children are around, we scold people on the internet, okay? Anyway, Nick Fuentes is a far-right commentator and a controversial figure to say the least. But his main topic he covers is Israel, which is an extremely hot topic that many other right-wing commentators seem to not want to touch. And the rare times they do touch it, it's them telling you not to talk about it, questioning why you care so much, or shape-shifting into the woke mob they fought against for so many years, calling you names, calling for you to be censored. What's funny is they didn't care about any of Nick Fuentes' rants on like race or women. They only started caring when his rants on Israel were blowing up. Nick recently did an interview with Tucker Carlson which completely ignited the MAGA civil war that was brewing on the right for some time now. It got so ridiculous that even Chuck Schumer went on the Senate floor and called for a disavowal of Nick Fuentes. Sir, with all due respect,
none.
Why do politicians need a resolution in the Senate to disagree with a citizen? Hello, I have gathered you all—
Actually kind of insane. That's actually kind of insane.
Here today to disavow Hitler Bussy 420. People can't afford groceries, Charles. Ben Shapiro, in particular, has spent the last few months extremely confused and angry about Zohran Mamdani and Nick Fuentes becoming popular in the mainstream, all while his numbers continue to drop. I honestly don't think he understands what is happening here, so I am going to explain to you, Ben, what exactly is going on here.
Before we do, I have a bit of a take. So just kind of like how Andrew Tate got popular, right? It's pretty much the same way he got popular. You kept telling people they probably shouldn't be talking like this or shouldn't look into this person or whatever. More people looked into it. More people started to agree. More people have been pushed away So more people found him. Also, I mean, he's been saying shit like this for a while now. So I don't understand why people are just like, eventually the tide was going to be correct. He's going to talk about the right thing. He's going to get enough people on his side to find more people to get on his side. And then that's just how it is. So if we had an open and honest discussion about it, instead of just name calling and blaming people for a bunch of shit that they had nothing to do with, maybe people like him when they got unpopular. But who knows?
The American dream does not exist anymore for most people. Young people followed advice that worked for older generations, and it got them nowhere. Young people are tired of this stale, moldy, old, dead consensus that has dominated American politics for a very long time. The one that dragged us into all these foreign wars and sold us out for some cheap plastic shit from China. Young people are tired of being told to sit down and shut up and pledge allegiance to the free market in a country that seems to not give a shit about them, as well as a foreign country they have absolutely no connection to. For so long, establishment hacks and establishment shills looked at the issues bothering the people and just kind of dismissed them. Can't afford to live where you grew up? Just move. Don't like that the toothpaste is locked behind plexiglass? Just deal with it. Think it's kind of f***ed up how you work 40 hours a week and still can't afford to pay rent? What are you, some kind of communist? You don't like funding a genocide with your tax dollars? What are you, anti-Semitic? If you don't address the issues of the people will gravitate towards those who are addressing those issues. It's not Mamdani's fault he won. It's yours. It's not Nick Fuentes' fault he's popular. It's yours. The tragedy of Ben Shapiro is that he—
Surprise, surprise. Who would have thought? Like, who would have thought? And it's funny because I said it earlier. If you're talking to the people and you get what the people want, and you tell the people you will get what they want, that's where the people will go. And now we're here. So I wonder if Nick Fuentes will be a fad like Andrew Tate was, and then kind of, get really big and then die off. Or, well, I mean, I don't know. We're still talking about Israel, Palestine for some fucking reason.
He led a life worshipping the free market, only to lose in the free marketplace of ideas. Now, with all this neocon rhetoric coming out of the GOP,
He really did.
Are the Democrats going to pick up the populist ball that they are fumbling? Are they actually going to get their shit together? Well, they are trying, because they have written an article called Deciding to Win, where after interviewing over 300,000 American voters from both parties, they may have finally discovered the secret to winning. To give
I was about to say, how much you want to bet after they did this in the report, they're going to miss the idea, they're going to miss the concept, they're going to miss the idea completely, blame it on some other stupid fucking shit, and then be like, well, now we know what to do, and then do the exact wrong thing again. Wouldn't be surprised. It's kind of like what they do. That's kind of what they're known for.
Ourselves the best chance to win. We recommend the following changes to our approach.
Here we go.
Democrats need to 1. Focus our messaging on an economic program centered on lowering costs, growing the economy, creating jobs, and expanding the social safety net. 2. Advocate for popular economic policies. Moderate our positions where our agenda is unpopular, including on issues like immigration, public safety, energy production, and some identity and cultural issues.
So basically it took you guys 10 years, millions of dollars, and dozens of Microsoft team meetings to come to the conclusion that everyone has been saying forever. You wasted a decade worshipping at the altar of mentally ill Karens, and now you're acting like, hey, what if we were normal is a groundbreaking political discovery.
Also, weren't they doing that before? Wasn't that like Obama's whole thing? Like, I don't understand how you went from what worked twice and then went to whatever the fuck this was. And now you spent, well, I said a decade. And now you're finally getting back to it. All right, I don't know what the fuck happened, but okay. But let's see. That seems too PR-ish. Like this is what we're gonna say we're gonna do. But if it's anything like any other politician, and it always is, this is what they say they're going to do, and they're going to get in, and they're not going to do any of it. So, well, we'll see. We'll see.
F*** you. I could have told you all this for free. It is a bad sign that it took you over a decade to come to the same conclusion that my audience has come to like a decade ago. And they're all retarded. Please reflect on this, I beg of you. Also, what do you mean you had unpopular positions on public safety? Like, why would you even say that out loud? Yeah, let's vote for the party that admits it was wrong about the issue of crackheads shanking people in the street. I love this quote from Nancy Pelosi, randomly shoved in here.
Winning an election is a decision. You make a decision to win, and then you make every
What?
decision in favor of winning. How
What?
deep! How thought-provoking! Thank you, Nancy. What would we do without you? Probably win an election. Democrats have changed our
Probably.
focus. In comparison with the Democratic Party of 2012, today's Democratic Party is more focused on issues like climate change, democracy, abortion, and identity and cultural concerns, and less focused on the economy and middle class. The table below shows this shift. Through an analysis of the prevalence of selected words in the 2024 Democratic Party platform, in comparison with the 2012 Democratic Party platform.
This whole study is really interesting, but I need you guys to see this chart because when I first saw this,
Holy shit. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no wonder you lost. This is kind of like what people care about. Jobs, economy, yeah. This is kind of like what people care about. And then, I mean, people do care about this, but not as much. But this. Yeah. I would talk about this a lot more than any of this.
the scream I scrumped. So
Wait. Growth, crime, responsibility, tax cuts, veteran work, America, national economy, middle class job. Yeah. Gee, shish. Hate. Gee, shish. Was not on the platform. Childcare not on the platform, and transgender not. No, surprise. Jesus Christ, those are some big ass numbers right there, my boy.
scrumped. So Democrats since 2012 have increased their rhetoric on race by, sit down, 1,137%. On the gays, 1,044%. Their
Jesus
rhetoric on
Christ.
men has decreased by 51%. It is now negative 51%. On fathers, negative 100%. They just stopped talking about that shit. Veterans, negative 31. Them. The economy, negative 51 because nobody cares about that, right? The middle class, 79%, but I guess you can't really talk about something that is disappearing. And jobs, negative 47%. It somehow gets worse. Apparently, voters trust Republicans more on the most important.
Wow. Oh, see, there's some positive stuff here. Don't care about that though. I don't care about that. Don't really care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Don't care. Well, damn. Most of that shit I don't really care about. I do care about this though, so that was good. So 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 out of 9 is not looking too hot for you, buddy.
Issues to them and trust Democrats the most on the least important issues to them. Like they literally care the least about LGBT, but trust Democrats the most with it. The most popular Democratic policies among voters are things like lowering drug prices, banning stock trading, expanding Medicare, and raising the minimum wage. While the most unpopular Democratic policies are things like abolishing the police, providing free healthcare to illegal immigrants,
Lowering the voting age to 16? Fuck no. Bro, there's people that are like 30 now that I wouldn't trust voting. What are we talking about? Hell no.
and affirmative action. You're telling me this for the first time. Democrats, here is some advice for free. You can't just be MAGA light. Why would people drink Mr. Pibb when Dr. Pepper is right there? You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Hold on, they're both fantastic drinks. Okay, they're both fantastic drinks. I will not accept that slander in this house. Shut the fuck up.
bring something different, something better to the table. And that difference should be working class focused economic populism. I don't just want 2 neocon parties, okay? But all of this is pointless when it's clear the Dems are not changing at all. They're just gonna change their messaging. They're putting pretty wrapping paper and a bow on a big fat smelly turd. There is a chance that the Democrats may win based entirely on Orange Man bad. Again. Which means they might get into office by learning absolutely f***ing nothing. Again.
Yeah,
Then the
sounds
voters will
alright.
go, oh my god, nothing has changed, and then they'll vote for a Republican. American
Again.
politics is just a revolving
Again.
door of villains, isn't it? Rest assured, whoever wins, we lose. If you're actually gonna do this shit, if you're actually gonna do what you're saying in this little article, you better be going whole hog, not just a tip. I'm talking embracing shoesalism.
Fair enough. But will they actually, though? That's the thing. Will they actually, though? No, probably not. They'll probably figure out that it's popular. Just say that. Say it. Get in. Fuck everything up like they did last time. And then somebody else will show up. So, oh well. What are we gonna do?
For many years, I have been smeared as many things. Grifter, flip-flopper, fence-sitter, racist, sexist, homophobic. But I am not a grifter, flip-flopper, or a fence-sitter. I'm simply living in 2055. You see, America has been a hyper-capitalist, economically center-right, socially center-left country since about the mid-century. And I know libertarians in my audience are gonna be like, it's not capitalism, it's cronyism. Okay, whatever the f you want to call it, it sucks, okay? So what if instead, and hear me out, what if instead we were a more people-focused, community-focused, working-class-focused, economically left, socially right country? All the data shows more people fall into that quadrant, the populist quadrant, the socialist quadrant, if you will, than the current system we are in today. If a socialist party existed, it would be incredibly popular, but it doesn't exist. And that's probably by design, honestly. The Social Democrat Party of Denmark has passed many progressive policies that liberals in America would only dream of. Protection from rent hikes, free college and healthcare, carbon taxes, and a very strong welfare system. But the Social Democrat Party also believes in a strict immigration policy. They believe that if immigration is too fast or chaotic, it puts pressure on working class communities, weakens social unity, and makes it harder to maintain their strong welfare system. Wow, what a
Wow, who would have thought something that people have been saying for a while is true in other countries? Also, I don't know if it would work here, because a lot of other countries are significantly smaller than we are, so... But it would be kind of nice to see, though. I'd be down for something different.
grifter Denmark is. I feel like so many people nowadays are like terminally left-right brain to the point where like they look at issues and instead of being like, that solution makes sense to me, I believe that, I agree with that, they instead go, that's the left-wing solution, therefore I will believe in that. And it's so stupid and hyper-partisan and makes absolutely no sense to me, and that's why I think like a lot of left-right brain hyper-partisan people don't understand me or people like me. That's why they call me a centrist or fence-sitter or flip-flopper or whatever. And it's like, no, I'm not a fence-sitter. I have many strong opinions. You just don't like them. And no, I'm not a
Also, another thing about that is, since people are incredibly left-right brained, they don't want to be wrong, so they go full hog into whatever it is they're believing. So if someone comes to them and is like, well, I have another idea, and I feel like the other idea works, that means that they're wrong, and they'd rather not be wrong, because they can't handle the fact that they're wrong, because again, they went whole hog on something else. So, a lot of it's probably ego as well.
Flip-flopper just because you don't understand the concept of having opinions that don't perfectly fall on the arbitrary, always changing left-right axis that is American circus politics. There's nothing incoherent about my beliefs on paper. None of them contradict one another. I don't understand. She likes free healthcare but doesn't want to chemically castrate children? She believes in workers' rights but wants a stricter border? I don't get it. Like, where is the contradiction? I'm basically just Bernie Sanders before he got his spine surgically removed by the DNC. In conclusion, MAGA and the Republican Party embracing populism is what made them so popular in the first place. But if the Republican Party's answer to all these issues young people are having is, F you, just move, you're not talented, maybe you'll own a home when you're 70 years old, they're doomed. Like they had a small, brief fling with populism and ghosted it. Just pumped and dumped. Like a fat whore they're ashamed of and won't bring out on dates in public.
As I'm editing this, Trump and Mamdani had a meeting together and it was very interesting.
We were discussing when Bernie Sanders was...
Bro, the people that were for Mamdani got so pissed off that he did this and wasn't like, we're fighting against Trump. And the homeboy just sat there and was like, yeah, you know, I agree with Trump on a lot of things. And it's like, ooh, I don't think you're winning next election, buddy. I don't. But we'll figure it out.
Out of the race, I picked up a lot of his votes, and people had no idea. When he was put out of the race, I think, quite unfairly,
I don't know. I don't know.
Many
that's
of the
what
Bernie
the streets are
Sanders
saying.
voters voted for me, and I felt very comfortable, frankly, in seeing that and saying that. I would feel very, very comfortable being in New York, and I think much more so after the meeting. We agree on a lot more than I would have thought.
I'm sorry, this is my new favorite problematic Yowie ship. They love each other. Maybe it's not over, folks. Maybe the power of friendship and populism will save us all.
It's like your orange grandpa's eye. He's eye. I only wanted one thing from this guy, okay? And he hasn't delivered yet, okay? So as soon as he delivers, maybe my opinion on him will go up. But as of right now, he's okay. He's here, you know. He's here. So, and the bar was set so fucking low. So it's set so fucking low. But hey, I don't know. Right now to me, I feel like he's teetering just above it. But fuck it, whatever.
Listen, I want my kids to grow up in a safe and affordable world where they can get jobs and they can start a family and then they can have the same for their kids. And I feel like at the end of the day, that's what most people want, left and right. Much. They just have different ideas on how to get there. It just so happens my ideas happen to be the correct ones, and if you disagree with them, you will be sent to the re-education camp. Do you want one? Do you want a nuggie? Pledge your allegiance to Shoesalism, and you get a nuggie. So that was that little video. If you liked it, please subscribe for more, and if you want to help support the channel, donate to my Patreon, link down below. All patrons get every single video, uncensored, a day early. If you can't or don't want to support me on Patreon,
bailiff.
That's fine. I don't care. I didn't want you to anyway. Baka. Okay, I will see you guys soon with a fun slop video, just in time for Christmas. Bye!
It's crazy because I actually got nuggets right before I started streaming, so I'm good. But yeah, surprise. What did we learn? What did we learn? Everything that regular people have been saying for the longest time is just what the Democrats are now just figuring out. So sucks to suck. Maybe you should just listen to the people. But we all know they're not going to do that. They never do. Let's fucking close that. Let's start this game. Whoops. Where's this at? Oh my god, there's so much fucking shit on screen. Boo-da-boo. Bailiff. And then, where is it? Oh god. There it is. There it is. Max Payne 3. It's the game. Never actually played it. Also, I gotta make a quick call. Somebody hit me up and was like, hey, yo, something happened. I hope he's okay. What's he saying? What's he saying? Yo, what's going on? Streaming. What are you doing? Or when? Do we have to be there in the next 2.5 hours? And also, who is driving? Let's see here. What time is it? It is 6:30. Can we go at 8:30? Is that cool or no? Is that? I mean, like, if I'm ready at 8:30, is that cool, or do you have to go earlier than that? So, should be fine at like 8. I mean, yeah, I was like, I hope not. I mean, shit, I'm game. We'll bring my ID and all that good shit. We'll just do that after this. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah. All right, let me know when you're on the way. All right, dog. Peace. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that type of call. I thought like something was happening. He was like, hit me back as soon as possible. Turns out he just wanted to go to goth karaoke night. Fuck it. I guess that's what we're doing after stream. If I can The game starts. What's happening here? It's launching. It's good to know. Good to know. So what we'll do in the meantime is we'll put this over here. Open this up. Go to music. The fuck is this? Yeah, no, we're just gonna. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're not fucking. Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. Why is this taking so long? Oh, let's do that again. I'm not sure. Yeah, that might explain it. Just to be on the safe side. All right. So what is this? What is this Max Payne?
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously.
I probably should have started with the fucking first one. Never bothered to find it. I didn't even know it was a thing. But apparently you can like dive in slow motion. Some shit.
Definitely more my style so than Panama or Hoboken, I guess.
Oh, so you're in New York?
No. If I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start.
There you go. What the picture frame do, man?
I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said.
Got to the bottom of the bottle already. Yeah, I'm telling you, older men need to find fucking hobbies that aren't just fucking drinking, dude.
What have I got to lose?
Picture, like, look at picture that shit, bro.
Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Gets to the bottom of the bottle and goes to a bar. Okay, they're just flashbacks. Thank God. I was about to say, holy shit, dude. Oh, okay. Moving on. Poor guy, bro. Poor guy. And I just realized there's his daughter there, too. And his daughter? Damn, not his daughter. Also, for a game that came out in like 2015, kind of crazy. There's a multiplayer for this? Huh. Okay. Double gun effects. Okay, okay. Keyboard. Slam. Vault. E. What's F? Let's switch that to that and switch this one to G. Start cover, code 4. And I'm thinking that's looking about it, if I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, that's not. Yeah, no, but for a game that came out in like 2015, this looks pretty nice. Second, I don't know. I've only ever seen this game be played. I've never actually played it. It looks fun though. Again, no alcohol. So my wife and my missus are gone, bro. Old alcoholic white man. Surprise, surprise. I just wonder what's gonna happen.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer.
Jesus.
Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Jesus. Oh, I'm in Brazil.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this.
Who was this dude in the
what
back?
kind
Are you
of town
selling him,
was
like,
this?
waving his arms like a fucking
One where I
dick?
didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep.
Slums,
Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
Damn, they have it there too.
That's funny.
That's unfortunate.
It's supposed to be a charity.
I'm telling you,
thing.
this dude just
Drink
looks
and
just
give
like
money.
Michael
I
Pisanto,
don't know,
bro.
something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. And something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel.
Cock
Still
implants
dances
are a
like
real
a
thing?
fool.
And I kind of want to know how much they cost. 'Cause it's kind of, I want to know the science behind it. Because how does that work?
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things.
So he's gonna get shot.
One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Yep. Yeah, squash. Oh, what? Let me guess. Did they grab? Oh, okay. No, I thought they were gonna grab the girl. Oh, they did. I knew it. I could already tell. Yeah, grab the hose. So grab the hose.
What the hell was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else. It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
All right. I like you said show yourself, but I'm the one showing myself. Fucking loser, dude.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
I mean, you never know. I got a pretty good angle.
Don't be stupid.
They don't do anything stupid.
Let it go. Come on.
Let go, buddy.
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
What do you mean? Shoot him from right here. Oops. I missed. I thought I had more than one shot. I'm glad I had. Well, that first shot missed. I was gonna hit him in the
Nice
deck
work.
too. I was gonna nail
need a
him in
hand?
the deck.
No, you? Where the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica
That's cool.
tranquilo.
So we switched guns, right? 'Cause my gun's waterlogged shit now. That's a nice
I
bribe. I'm pretty
imagine
sure
the
it's bribe.
elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Bronco! What have you done with him?
Saw your leg. Oh.
Cobre, filha da puta! Cadê? Cadê? Cobre!
Like right in front of him.
They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
Wow, they could get. Jesus. Okay. Cool game. Cool game. I'm with it. I'm with it.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Maybe. Maybe.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Really? Out in the open like that? Bang. Got him. You're bad. There's still one more of you. Fucking loser. Okay.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Hit that open button. Hit that open button. There's Rick losing here because they just ran up there.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Surprise, surprise. Who would've
Another
thought?
parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Loser. Oh my god. This time it's not expecting him to be there. Alright, come on. Don't render that bitch. What are you doing?
Rodrigo!
Oh no, they're gonna redo it. Oh no. Shoot both the tires. Shoot both the tires.
Stay down, Mr. Bronco!
Seriously, not hitting him? You missed. You missed. Missed. Missed.
Mr. Bronco!
Jesus. Oh shit. Ooh, right in the gut. Ooh, right in the gut. Yeah, buddy. When I got up in the head, it just fell down. I was trying to shoot him.
okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're okay. Yeah.
You're okay.
Come on,
You're
get
okay.
up.
You're-
Come on, get
now.
up.
Come on now.
You're okay.
Come on.
Come with me. Just come on. It's okay.
They're gonna be good. They're gonna be good.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Okay. Hell yeah.
Ajuda, cara. Chama uma ambulância!
Ajuda.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so.
I like how you
Almost so
shot
good.
multiple
Hey, what could be
times.
better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up.
Well, yeah,
Let's get
like
this
4
lot
bullet
home, and
holes
then
in it.
I'll get you home too. Come on.
That's crazy how he's still alive. I'm pretty sure that's the dude I shot in the gut and then in the head twice. Also, I don't like the way he
Back
looked.
home, it was time for some R&R.
I don't like the way he
only
looked.
way I knew
You see how he looked disappointed? He looks disappointed. That's not the look you should be given after being saved. He knows something. Chat, he knows something. Jesus. Why'd this sink? Why'd this sink? That's what I'm saying. Disappointed.
that,
He looked too
I guess I
disappointed
was
for somebody
ready
just
for
got
bed.
saved. I don't think Doug the bullet holes out of your back because you had like 3 of them. This is Max Payne 3. I think. It should be. Oh, rip.
Days.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. There it is. There we go. There we go. Should be updated.
Later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they
I don't
could
like that
recover
guy.
from their
Chat, I don't like
brush
that
with
guy.
mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Really owe me some pitching, let's be real. Give me some-
Sal, I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone.
So, I mean, you're
you were
obviously
probably worried about
not
getting
helpful
blood
with
on your
You're not doing anything with your husband. I guarantee you that.
Funny.
I don't like him.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister. Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. But it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it
I
is
feel,
a
I feel
down,
like none of these people
Hey,
are like
here we
likable.
are.
I mean, she seems cool, like her sister seems cool, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna call it right now, right? We're gonna get there. We're gonna have somewhat of a good time or some shit, and then something else is gonna happen. And I want to say it's gonna be orchestrated by homeboy back here. This dude. I don't like this dude. Something about this dude. But you know, who knows? It might not be him. I don't like him.
Good luck.
I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, God. I hope I get to sue them later. I don't like him.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso.
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel.
Bro, this dick eating all this nigga does like chill.
I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother. Well, call him up, homie. I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know Anna.
Yeah, the drop's kind of like left when I don't like to or whatever. This entire thing is just defeated me. Don't touch the product, man. Don't touch the product. It's funny, because, like, it's nice. This is nice if the music was better, and whatever the fuck's happening with the screen is not happening. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. I'd be here supposed to hear like 3 or 4 different sets, and if they're garbage, I'm leaving. Who am I shooting?
He isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan. He couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty. I'll introduce you. Nah, name Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People, fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me.
Probably.
Fabio! Fabio!
Well, what'd you do? Stick your finger in her butt and she didn't like that? That's why you gotta start with the thumb and the pinky, with the shortest fingers. Write that down, Chad.
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Wow, surprise, surprise. Oh, mask out, roll up. Yeah, surprise, surprise. I get it, dude. Always a shooting room, it's always a nightclub. Jesus. Great. God damn it, dude. There's my crosshair. Wow. 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 Gives me a sword. Alright, get up.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass.
Damn. Okay. What? I didn't even know that could happen. Okay. I somehow tabbed out of the game. Try that again. Well, that was weird.
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side.
Yeah.
And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
What did he do?
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's another problem with these games. I just never pay attention to my health whatsoever. Bang. Bang. Actually, I don't know if I hit him. Damn, that's what you get your mouth over. I'm taking this now.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out of there. They went that way into the lounge. Go.
Get up. I can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
I can't fucking see.
Me prova que você tem coragem.
I never expected. Next I'm gonna drill him in the nuts. Wait, where's the thing? Examine torn fat. Oh, right there. Look at it.
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Oh, they killed the cooks too. What the cooks do?
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Suck, buddy. Hold on. Reload. Oh, you're so lucky, dude.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
Oof. Jesus.
What a view.
All right.
I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said! Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
What you think is my fault
Jumped
for?
us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me. Yeah, but were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Hey, look, there they are.
Anyone else a little sus that like the girls do, not him.
Quick, get after them. Are you crazy? You can't just leave her. Max, you gotta do something. Come on, get the rifle back there.
Oh, I'm picking you all off the dead. Yeah, maybe not. You got him in the leg.
He's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on. Bring it around.
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Got her. Kill that son of a bitch.
Oh, damn. No.
Come on.
Oh, I didn't even realize we should be able to go.
Shoot him down! Shoot him down!
Oh, I didn't even realize he was right there. I was not paying attention. Alright, damn it. I almost just shot her. That's better. This would be a super powerful rifle, what? No. 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 Getting back up.
Now, Mark, you gotta shoot!
Excuse me.
Stay on! Don't worry, I see her! Thanks for leaving me to fend for myself in there, Max!
Yeah, you're welcome, buddy.
Not you.
Over them.
Shoot! What the fuck are you waiting for?
Right like collarbone.
Just headed
Right in
for
the
the
stomach,
roof!
collarbone.
Gotta get around this thing! How is this getting around it? I'm melting! Oh, look! There she is there!
Where'd that guy go? Oh my god, they're still here.
Keep them away from her! You're really not helping, Marcel!
Where'd he go? Bitch.
Eu não disse que vou esperar. Você foi fácil
Damn it.
demais. He's gonna kill her, man!
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right, I'm headed to the helipad.
You're gonna like closer or something. Oh god.
No! Back! Back! Back!
Look at Max, the OG, bro.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não valeu. Usa mulher branca.
Beautiful.
Por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco.
Oh my god. I jumped over him. Really? You thought you were just gonna come around the corner and just get me like that? That's hilarious. Really, buddy? Oh, damn. I really need to pay attention to my life marks. I just don't. Also, that guy that we go in front of probably did not have.
Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai...
My god, fall over. I kind of thought he would have dove just a little bit further. And apparently I can't shoot him through that, which doesn't make much sense. I also keep thinking there's a sprint button. Oh, wait. Probably.
Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela está...
Oh! Seriously, not hit me? Dead? Alright. Pussy.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along.
Well, damn. No wonder you found
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't
Yeah,
worry, we're gonna
actually
get
you
out of
do.
here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Need to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
My God, it's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
He still seems so suspicious. They grabbed those two, but not her, even though he's just as rich and in the family. Something about it seems fishy. Seems fishy. You shouldn't mix alcohol and drugs, brother. No wonder you're fucked up.
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo.
I mean, I guess.
It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... But we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say?
I mean, that doesn't...
I think
Haters,
this
yeah,
country's
that
not
really
easy.
fucking
You can
helps
see
with
that.
that.
I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
You sure about that?
Loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
I mean, if we're doing that.
Sem fazer barulho, sem fazer cagada, hein?
And it only looked like it was $30,000, so I mean, I guess that's a fucking fine. I'd guess a lot more than that.
Here they come.
Bota essa arma no chão.
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora.
Slow.
Não faça nada estúpido. Me mostre o dinheiro.
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa.
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem.
Hey, yo. What the fuck?
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone,
Why'd they shoot
and I was
me?
next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
I'm trying. Jesus.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
It's got
Let's
a
go.
hole in my arm, buddy.
There's
but
got to be
yeah.
a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast.
God damn it.
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Come on, Max. You can do this. Come on.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
That guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
Are we still going after this nigga? Why am I going?
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Still with me back there, brother?
Yeah, so far. Maybe just looking on the wall for a health kit or something.
Hold on.
Oh,
wait here a second.
Not a problem.
Get close to the wall, man. Yeah, get close to the wall.
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
Easy there, Grandpa. Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Yeah, true. Could be in the torso.
Thank you.
Hopefully it went like straight through. It looked like it would have gone straight through, not gonna lie to you.
Here we go.
Take a look. Let's see
Come on.
where is this.
Alright, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Yeah, it's like great. You have no idea how little that narrowed it down.
So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos! Onde é a saída, porra?
Come on, come on.
Alright. Why am I going first?
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra! Se concentra, caralho!
As freaked out as we are.
Oh my god. Oh, he turned around. At least he didn't see it coming. Feels bad for the guy. Well, not really. Shit, since we're kinda in close quarters, I'm gonna take this too. Someone's getting fucked with Buck, I'm telling you right now.
Keep moving. So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it.
Good job.
I'm
Just
gonna go around the
day
corner
at the
and
office,
stop this in someone's fucking
Should have
face
known
to
this
see what
wouldn't end
happens.
well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Where the hell's he going?
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
No? But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on.
Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta! Ai! Quem são? Quem vocês nos enganaram? Trouxemos o dinheiro! Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Não enganamos ninguém! Eu não sei!
Vou contar até 3!
Non sei che so. Non so cosa. Vedi che stavo con vocês.
He says he doesn't know who the snipers are.
No shit.
Well, like,
Aumenta pra mim! Como eles são barotis!
I'm about to say, ask him where everyone else
Você
is.
mais do que isso, homem.
Can we just shoot him? I wonder if I'd fail if I shot. I would have waited till they're done talking and
Eles
then
são
shoot him.
policiais! Eles são policiais! Eles são policiais!
I think he's dead.
Oh.
Let's get out of here.
Heads up. Here come his friends.
Kind of forgot this was shot. What the fuck? Shoot! Damn.
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Yeah, probably.
Straight on here, I'll cover you. Wasting time, man.
Son of
Wait, no, don't try that.
You okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
Let's go, Max.
Yeah, like if I have it, I'm gonna use it.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and
telling you it's their
mirrors
brother.
than
I'm
a strip
telling
club
you it's their
locker
brother.
room.
In there, in there.
You're ready for it. You're ready for it. That's crazy. Man came out of the door and was just like,
Não, aqui,
oh,
por aqui.
oh, oh.
Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa.
Que pariu! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho!
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro? Cadê uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta?
Hein? Hein, morre, favelado, filha da puta!
Yeah, kind of figured.
Por aqui.
Abre a porta.
They seem nice enough.
Sai, sai, vamos, pega os caras, pega os caras.
Were they cops? You tell me. I don't think so.
Look like mercenaries.
Caralho, porra! Puta que pariu!
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega, pega, pega!
Why did you? Why did you let them know? We were here. I was like, one of those I've got to hit. What? Jesus.
Check this out.
Oh, let me get that MP5. Oh, I wanted that MP5.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this blackjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written a book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
No. Okay. Okay. I like how he shot me in the shoulder too.
I didn't give a damn about
guess
the
I have
money,
to shoot at him.
but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got
Not
paid.
use the goddamn.
Asshole!
Really? Okay.
I didn't give a damn about the money,
Okay.
but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Asshole!
Oh. Dive out of there.
Passos!
Okay. Also, I saw that I shot
didn't give
that
a
guy,
damn
and then he
about the
just
money,
walked
but I knew
away.
what would
I was
happen
like,
to Fabiana if the wrong people
what's going
got
on here?
paid.
Asshole!
Yeah, I guess let's do what we did last time. Just fucking run. Let's get rid of that word. Yeah, I don't know why that works.
Here's a one.
A polícia não faz nada, os políticos não fazem nada. O que eles esperam? Que vamos deixar esses filhos da puta nos dizer o que fazer? E aí, Eduardo, notou alguma coisa? Nada. Esse lugar não é bonito. Vamos solucionar. Mantenha seu...
Os olhos abertos.
Oh, okay.
Looks clear. Let's
I
move
like
when
how
we
they
get the
can't hear
chance.
us walking. I like how we said that and then immediately stopped. Oh.
Sniper friend should be just up here.
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Are you hoping to get a hot dog or something?
Hoping to get there. We go.
São Paulo inteiro está unida contra você.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was a guy behind me, too. Okay.
Guy was getting
Alright, that's
annoying.
not a work, but whatever.
The hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right.
Also, with the Bear 50 cal, how the
Too soon,
fuck are you
brother.
shooting 2 or 3 shots a second? Like, not even a second, every 45th of a second,
Looks
bro.
like it's
Like,
coming
what-
from the stands.
Parado aí, filho da puta!
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Aí, se você fugir de novo, eu atiro no seu rabo!
Stay here, cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
Is it, like, how much was? At least the sniper's on my fucking side this time. Okay. All right. They kind of. Dude. Really? Look for the fucking cover. Yeah, so much for the fucking cover, buddy. Really? Really? I don't know how many times I've shot this one person. There it is again. I don't know why it does that. How are you still alive? Oh, cool. 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 Oh. What's that? I don't understand how you're still alive. You're dead? Alright.
Alright, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, hein? E a menina? É alguma alpinista social aí, cara.
Ele tá aqui! What's happening, man?
Exactly what it sounds like!
Oh, okay. I like how he popped out, I shot him in the head, and then he still shot me.
Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, hein? E a menina? É alguma alpinista social.
Ele tá aqui! What's happening, man?
Oh, did you see me?
Exactly what it sounds like!
Não! Levei tiro! Todos juntos e abençoe!
Seu babaca!
Você não vai conseguir me atrapalhar!
Jesus. So you're dead, right? Okay. You could grab the fucking nose. Yeah, no, we're not dealing with that.
Claudio, their golden boy. He'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at.
Pretty much. God, these people are annoying.
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Where you headed?
I'm going up.
That's about to say, where am I headed?
I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
Any sign of the money?
Nope. Just people shooting at me.
Yeah,
Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right, I'm in the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
Surprise, surprise. Oh. Dive out of the way. I was like, how are you not dead? Oh, damn. I have to reload. Jesus. Okay. Oh, damn. I guess I only need to hit heads. I could only hit headshots because, like, holy fucking shit, it's insane.
Right.
What was that? I hope you do. I don't really have an option about it.
Come on, Max! Move!
Damn, I'm not gonna make it over that again. I might just die here.
Let's go! Is that what you call running?
Fuck out of there. Woo! Okay. Yeah, fuck that guy in particular.
How's it looking, Max?
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Wait. Hang on.
What's happening,
See?
Passos?
There's a whole gang ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro.
I'm making a run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm gonna shoot them and they're just gonna get right back up again.
I'm going back in, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
Get them off me, bro! Pull the trigger,
I shall
bro!
try. Oh. I was about to say, do I need to lead him into it? Okay. Kinda need to lead him into it. It's like... Oh shit. I'm stuck on him, I can't move the...
Top of the stairs, Max! On the left of the boat!
Yeah, got him. Don't worry, don't worry. Oh. Oh, he's falling dead. I was like, who the fuck is that
Two
guy?
more! Top of the stands! I still got two of them on me!
I got it.
I got one of them.
What are you waiting for?
Did I
Come on,
miss?
buddy! I'm taking some serious heat here!
Oh, there he is.
There's another one on the other side of the railing!
I like how I'm shooting him straight center mass.
Damn, it's locked. I'm gonna try the other side.
Can't I just shoot where the lock might be? Can I just shoot the door? Oh shit.
There's 3 more in front of me, Max. Now pick up the other 2.
No.
Try to find some cover.
No.
Behind me, Max.
No.
Max, on the other
Got him.
side.
I got him.
I'm about to be in some real trouble, Max. Shoot, Max, shoot. I'll be out here, Max.
Just stay calm.
Oh, that's directly in the spine.
All right, I'm making a run for it.
Yeah, that's directly in the spine. Jesus.
No chão, filha da puta! Agora!
Dick. Alright, come on. Grab the shit. Let's go.
That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me, you head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Bit late for a plan, pal.
God damn it! Max?
Shit. Now we got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
Shit. Let's take this guy out with the gun. With a handgun. Jesus.
Place was like Fort Knox.
Hey, Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries. I don't know.
Let's say some random.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military. I don't know. They can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River. Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on. We gotta get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig.
I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers.
I was about to say, there's no way you can shoot that far down.
There was only one way up there.
Okay, I'm going up.
And remember, I still have a hole.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
Close the distance. Good.
We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up. But things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
That's called hindsight. Oh, okay, cool. God damn it. No.
Mas ali, porra! Tira ele! Para a posição! Atirei para
There was only one way up there.
Literally showed me his head, and acted like that wasn't the first time
I'm going up.
Okay then, buddy.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
Weird as hell.
We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up. But things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
Holy fuck, bitch.
You're right on top of him. Jump the railing.
This is a bad idea.
Jump the railing? You know, gotta be sure. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
I got the bastard.
I know. You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
All right. But can we get out of here without getting hit with an RPG? Big surprise. Yep.
Deixa pra lá. A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
Tá bom.
Oh,
At least we know
okay.
where she is.
Yeah. Fantastic. Another good day's work.
Trouble seems to find us, Max.
I mean,
Sure, trouble finds us the same way you found me, slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job at it. These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
Good job. Good time getting through work.
Let me ask you a question.
Well, have a good one. I'm about to get off because I gotta get something to do too.
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Yeah, old man.
It's a nice echo. You gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old man. Very fucking funny.
Guy's hilarious.
Yeah, has-been washed-up old cop should go on TV.
Yeah.
Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers.
Oh.
I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey, disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived him of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You
Say you're sorry.
has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
now look
sorry,
away from me.
you
Look away
fucking
from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever. I will blow your brains all over this counter, every fucking where.
Come on,
Tony, calm down. Don't fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well.
Marty,
Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the
Shut
gun
the fuck
down,
up.
son.
Who the fuck is this?
Put the gun down now.
Hey.
Thank you. Now
Stay
get
away
the
from
fuck
me.
out of here before one of you gets shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got you.
Don't worry about it.
Who the fuck are you?
Go on,
I'm
fuck off.
Get you, motherfucker. Coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look forward to it.
Yeah? Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne, how you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, French.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from, all over.
Oh, so that's how you got into
That's
this.
great.
You wrote me
Travel,
this.
see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
I can't say no to that. You can't say no to that.
Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right, 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to Shakespeare or something? Saúde!
I know he's getting.
You faggot still got something to say to me?
Whoa, I was not expecting
Yeah.
that. Holy shit.
Fuck off.
I don't like spicks who tell me to fuck off.
Well, good for
Okay,
you.
then.
Now fuck off.
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick, asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out.
I don't know why I did it. Guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
I'm moving.
Keep your head down! Yo,
Run to the pool table, baby. Take somebody a dick. He's up there. Run. Can I stand? Alright. Oh, I could have gone over there. Well, damn. No, well, I got some here now.
I know you brought a fucking army down here, but there ain't much left of you. Shit!
Alright, I guess I can't shoot that one dude.
You're alone on that one. I'm still hoping I won't.
Shoot his ass! Fellas!
Payback's a bitch.
time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Reload. Pills around, no pills.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized. Partnerships start as they need to go on.
I mean, hey, suck to suck, buddy.
It stopped. I told you it stopped. We're fine. What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh.
Oh, damn it. I probably should have guessed that there's gonna be more.
I told you it stopped. We're fine. What do you mean we're fine? Come on.
I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes. They ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir. He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told me to stay put and trust him.
Okay, everybody out!
Seriously? Okay.
And there he was, back in amongst it to help me out of a jam.
You kids know what to do you no good! You got nothing! Your clock is ticking, motherfucker!
Oh, damn. Why is I? Kids.
You alright?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. I live right around the corner. Let's go this way.
Let's go, man.
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
What happened to the girl, though? I kind of feel bad for her.
It's a nice place you got here, homie.
Thanks for noticing.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just
Yeah,
haven't
but such
found
an
the right guy to
unfortunate
put a
time.
bullet
Jamie
through
just
my
hit me
head
up and
yet.
was like,
I
yo, we
just
gotta go
don't
do
know.
something, so I gotta go do
I can
something
get you
with him
work,
now.
Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have to pause this. It's just getting good, minus the fact that everyone's a fucking dickhead. I'm gonna have to leave this here, and then start this tomorrow, and then go from there, because I gotta get ready, which is unfortunate. Was not planning to do that today, but when my boy needs help, well, my boy needs help. That's the thing. I don't know. I was supposed to go somewhere with Corey to meet up with somebody and discuss business. Apparently, I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to mean. But the fact that he called me to go with him because he didn't want to go with just Corey means it's probably something else. That's the thing. Don't know what it is, but I'm excited. Either way, I shall see.